Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see what you need to know currently when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. What is going on with my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is going on with my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Many of you have gained clarity in regards to something or someone. Now, for others, it's giving energy of someone being focused on you, but you have your guard up. For some of you, this person wants to have a conversation with you, but they're a bit paranoid about it, or they just feel like it may not go in their favor. Also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But some of you may have to tell someone off. Could be that you're tired of how someone communicates with you, tired of how they speak to you, or you could be tired of inconsistent communication. I just see you speaking your truth. With the Emperor card being here, some of you are focusing on bossing up as of now. You could be leveling up financially, or you're just focused on work. Now, for others, it's giving energy of you distancing yourself from someone in order to protect your heart as well as your mental health. Someone has been playing a lot of games with you, okay? There's also someone who has been avoiding you. But I see this person making their way back in, offering you friendship, or at least trying to get closer to you in some way. When they do come in, you're going to feel like they're up to something. Also, you could have distanced yourself from someone that you don't trust, or you could be distancing yourself from people in general who you feel are not of your highest good. Do keep in mind that there's someone who has been distant. I see this person making their way back to you, but there's some type of strategy involved, okay? So just make sure that you keep your guard up. Make sure that you keep those boundaries strong. You could catch someone up in a lie, okay? It's either that, or after someone did something dirty and low down toward you, they're going to be trying to make their way back in. But some of you have decided to remain distant. You've learned some tough lessons, and it's gotten to the point where many of you know that you have to leave this particular person behind. That's all it is to it. You've caught them up several times, all right? Whether it's being sneaky, cheating, telling lies. You may feel like you can't trust this person as far as you can see them, but they also feel as though they can pull you back in. So yeah, there's someone who you caught up in some type of lie, or someone that has been distant from you, and this person's going to come back in with some authoritative energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they give you an ultimatum, or if they try and dominate over you in some way. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, you guys are tired of learning lessons. I feel like you're at a point in your life where you're starting to apply the lessons. Okay, so you could be moving differently as of now. Some of you could be avoiding someone in particular. Also, you could catch someone either lying, or you could catch them up to no good, and it may piss you off a little bit. For a very small portion of you, it's going to be the lie that pisses you off. And I know I keep saying that, but that's what I'm saying here. Someone is going to say something that is so ridiculous. I mean, it's going to be a lie that's completely uncalled for, a lie that's unnecessary. They're either going to flat out lie to you, or they're going to give you little bits and pieces of the truth, but they're going to be leaving out some major details. So, yeah, someone wants to get closer to you. You had a really strong bond with this person, a really strong connection with them at some point in time, but it's getting to the point where the two of you have started to grow distant from one another. And a lot of that has to do with communication issues, or them just being a liar, a schemer, someone who's just really sneaky. And you're tired of the weird energy that comes along with this person. Give me more. What is going on with my viewers currently when it comes to love? For a small portion of you, there could be someone who is on their last leg with you. You've given this person numerous chances. It's almost like they think they can say anything to you, or they think that they can do anything and that you're just supposed to sit there and take it. It's giving that type of energy. We have the Knight of Wands again, and it came out crossing this time around. Someone's going to piss you off. It's either that, or they're going to attempt to piss you off. But Spirit wants you to operate out of your higher self. Try your best not to go tit for tat with anyone. Try your best not to allow anyone to get you out of character. Now, for others of you, there's going to be someone behaving in a passive aggressive type of manner. And see, the audacity is they're the one who did you wrong. At the top of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords again. This person, some of you view them as non-committal, or someone who is a player. A small portion of you are going to find out why this person has been so rude, nasty, inconsistent, or passive when it comes to you. There's going to be something that comes out that may cause many of you to make a final judgment call. It could cause you to see this person completely differently. It's like all of a sudden you're going to see the bigger picture, and it's going to cause you to move completely different. Now, some of you have already experienced this event where something happened that was the final straw. Okay. Also, if you did decide to part ways with someone who's inconsistent, someone who can be a bit nasty, who may have a bad temper, you're going to notice that all of a sudden you come into some really good fortune. And I feel like for many of you, this person only causes delays. They may be experiencing bad luck in their life, or they're getting a lot of the energy that they put out, not the best energy. But I just see you making a very big judgment call. Now, some of you could end up either leaving a job, you could start doing something new to make money. There could be a move for some of you, or something that happens, but it's going to be unexpected. It will be unexpected, but it's going to be one of the best things that have ever happened to you. Wow. Some of you could end up being put in a leadership role, or you could start working for yourself. If it's not that, I just see you taking some type of bold move, and it's going to really really pay off for you. Wow. Now, this message is also going to be specific, so please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, remember what I was telling you guys about you catching someone up in a lie? They're going to get pissed off with you when you catch them up, especially if you call them on it. With the Queen of Swords being here along with the Eight of Wands, someone wants to talk. They want to talk about the two of you moving forward. Now, don't be surprised if they come toward you making it seem as though you're the one who has changed. You're being cold toward them, making it seem as though you're behaving differently. Okay? But just know that it's a part of their mind games. Someone could come in trying to trap or restrict you with words. It's almost like they're going to come in playing victim. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're not good when it comes to taking criticism. It's almost like they feel attacked. So it's hard to have an honest conversation with this person because it's really difficult for them to take accountability. At the top of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Six of Swords. Someone's going to want to come and see you, okay? They do want the two of you to build a deeper connection, but it's also giving energy of some of you just not feeling the same way about this person. I feel like they did too much. This is going to be specific as well. Please don't force it to fit. If any of you have someone that you're close to, that person could feel like you're being distant. This could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could even be co-workers. Someone that you either have a really strong connection with or you work with this person on a close level, but they feel like you've been distant, like you're not talking as much. But many of you are just minding your own business and focusing on yourself. Give me another card. What is going on currently for my viewers when it comes to love? Yeah, for a small portion of you, whoever this person is that has the bad temper, who cannot take criticism, who is always feeling attacked, anytime you express how you feel or anytime you call them out on their crap, that particular person is going to be making their way back to you, okay? They could make it seem as though they're distancing themselves from certain people. Now, if the two of you are connecting with each other currently, there could have been a point in time recently when this person became kind of distant from you, or you could have felt like they were putting other people, other connections above the connection that they share with you. Okay. But I see them coming in with a lot more communication. Also, be really careful when it comes to people trying to play victim or trying to gaslight you in some way. What is going on with my viewers when it comes to love? Person could also end up finding out that someone that they're really close to has betrayed them in some way. We have the Tower card and it came out crossing. I'm telling you, many of you have decided to walk away from them, or you've decided to distance yourself because you're tired of the weird energy. There's someone here who you've dealt with at some point in time. Some of you could be dealing with them currently, but it's almost like it's so hard for them to tell the truth. And the saddest part is they will tell lie on top of lie on top of lie. They will hold on to that lie. This is so crazy. Mm. And what's even crazier is they actually think that when they lie to you, that is for the good of the connection. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's like they tell lies in hopes of averting a disaster between the two of you, or they tell lies to try and prevent the inevitable. For others of you, they tell lies because they don't like to take accountability. Regardless, this person being sneaky, being cunning, and just being a liar. That's all it is to it. Them behaving in that way, it has caused a huge breakdown in the connection between the two of you. But they also really don't want to change their ways. This is crazy. If you did walk away from this person, they may have tried to make it seem like they didn't really care, or they could have done some things to try and bring upheaval within you, to try and traumatize you in some way. Even if they walked away from you, it's like they didn't do it in a peaceful or a graceful manner. It's like they either did it in a cocky way or they did it in a way that they felt would disrupt your peace. But regardless, you're good. You're good with or without this person. At the top of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords along with the World card. This person is a bit hurt. They're feeling some sorrow. And for a small portion of you, they've actually cried, especially if you truly cut this person off. Yeah. It's like they can feel that you're done this time around. It's either that or they can tell that there's something different about you this time around. You don't allow this person to disrupt your peace the way that you used to. Mm. You're also using moderation when it comes to who or what you invest your emotions into. Okay. Like you're not, how can I put this? You're still kind, you're still warm, you're still compassionate when it comes to people, but you're not giving your beautiful energy out as freely anymore. And I don't blame you. You've been pouring into people who have not been pouring back into you in return. And see, there has to be balance. You know how people say, your cup runneth over, okay? Or you know that saying. All right. Well, what you give out should be the runneth over part, not what's in your cup. If you pour out of your cup and you don't have anyone pouring back into you, eventually your cup will be dry. So you don't give what's in your cup. You give the overflow. You give what runneth over. Mm. And that goes for um any aspect, whether it's emotions, whether it is your support, even your healing energy. I just feel like there's a calm that's coming over you. And if you're not feeling it as of yet, you will be. I see you guys becoming a lot more balanced on an emotional level and mentally as well. It's like you're finally finding that peace within. Very beautiful energy for you. but someone is butt hurt because they feel like you have truly completed a cycle with them. And they're realizing that they no longer have access to the energy that you were initially giving them. Okay? It's like many of you may be the type who do tend to overextend at times, but once you see the truth, once you have clarity about someone, they'll never get that same version of you again. Okay? And you give them benefit of doubt time and time again. You give them numerous choices or numerous chances. Okay? You give them numerous chances. So anyone who you've cut off, they literally handed you the scissors. That's all there is to it. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye. GoPro stop recording.